Dear student, how are you? I hope you are the well by the grace of Almighty. Now, I am Biplab Kumar Ghosh to welcome online class of Gujgaon Sher Bangla High School of class 7. Now, I want to discuss with you voice change active to passive. In the last class, I discussed how to change interrogative sentences. In the last class, you try to change interrogative sentence. So, I want to say how to change imperative sentence. Dear student, let's go in the practice. So you follow the blackboard. At first, I write an example for you. Do it. Dear student, you know there are 5 sentences and I want to say about only imperative sentence. You have already know how to change assertive sentence and interrogative sentences, and today you will learn how to change imperative sentence. So this is imperative sentence because at first you know the structure of sentence. Dear student, follow this sentence. At first word is verb word and second is object. So there was no the subject. There was no subject there. When someone ordered, request, then these sentences will imperative sentence. So this is an imperative sentence. Do it. This is an order. Do it. Dear student, you know there was no a subject, but there was a subject silently, because there was a person. When there was a second person, then we do not write this subject. When the subject third person and first person, then I will write the subject. I repeat it, dear student, you follow this sentence. There was no a subject. When the subject is second person, then I will not write the subject. You remember, there was you. There was you. So I do not you. I write only do it. You remember, there was a subject. There was subject and it is you. This is second person. So when you change this sentence, then at first you will write let. At first you will write let. So then it will write the object according to the rules of changing voice active to passive. So at first in the assertive sentence, at first I write the object. When you will change the imperative sentence, at first you will write let. At first you will write let. So let it. This is the object. This is the object. Here is its subject. So you will write it. Let it, and you will add an auxiliary verb be. You know there are many auxiliary verbs in the various tenses. Then you will write in the imperative sentence only it be, an auxiliary verb. So at first you will write let, and you will write it and it, an auxiliary verb be, and then you will write the past participle of verb. So this is the verb word do. Then you will write done. You will write done. So you, dear student, you follow. Then you do not any subject. You remember there was a subject you. So you will write by you in the bracket, and you will write only this. There is no need, but you will write only for the you understanding. So this is the change, active to passive. This is the active voice and it is the passive voice. At first you will write let, and you will write it, auxiliary verb be, and you will write verb and past participle. So you will write done. Dear student, I remember you clearly understand. Now I write another example for you. Help the poor. This is another imperative sentence. Dear student, you follow. At first you will write let. You have already know this. At first you will write let, and then you will write the object. This is the object, the poor. Let the poor. Then you will add an auxiliary verb. I have already said you will write an auxiliary verb be when you change the imperative sentence be, and then you will write past participle of verb. So you will write helped. This is very easy sentence and you will change easily. I repeat it. Help the poor. Let the poor be helped. Dear student, this is the affirmative sentence. This is the affirmative sentence. Now I write to you negative sentence. How to change the negative form? Do not read the book. Do not read the book. This is the imperative sentence and negative form. You clearly understand this is negative form. Dear student, in the first sentence I write do it. There do was an verb word, and in this sentence do is not verb word. You clear that this is the verb word. So do not is the negative form. Do is not verb word. So this is the verb word and this is the object, and then you will change the negative form. At first you will write let, and then you will write the object, the rules of previous sentences, the book, and 8 an auxiliary verb be. Be is always used in the imperative sentence of void change. Let the book be, let not the book. Negative form, let not the book. When you change the negative form, at first you will write let, and then you will write not. At first you will write let and you will write not. Then the object and be, and you will write the past participle of verb. So this is the answer. Do not read the book. You will write let not the book be read. I hope you are clear the sentence. Now I write another example for you. Do not laugh. The poor. Dear student, the same sentences. Do not love the poor. This is the negative form, and this is the verb word and object. So at first you will write let. Then you will write the negative for not. So when you will see the negative form, then at first you will note the two word let not. When the affirmative sentence, then you will write only let. When you will find the negative form, then you will write let not. Then you will write the object, the poor. Let not the poor. 8 auxiliary verb be, and you will write the past participle of verb laughed. Laughed. This is the normal rule of imperative sentence, affirmative form and negative form. Dear student, you know I said in the first time, when you will the subject of second person, then you do not say the subject in the first position. When the subject is third person or first person, then you will write this pronoun or subject. So I try to learn these sentences including subject. Dear student, you follow this example. Number 1. Let him do the work. Dear student, you notice at first there was let and then a personal pronoun, let him, and the verb word and object. You have already changed this sentence, do the work, do it. So you will change including subject. So this is the subject and this is the verb and this is the object. Now Actually, this is the subject, but here is form of objective form, because there was a verb let. This is the verb word let. So there was a objective form. Really, this is subject, but show the objective form. So you do not puzzled. You clearly understand how to change these sentences. I said to you, at first you will write the let, and you will write the object. Dear student, you follow. This is the affirmative form, including subject. You have already know how to change the affirmative and negative form without subject, but it is the including subject. So at first you will write let, and then you will write the object. Let the work be done. Dear student, you follow. There was no subject, but there was a subject. So you will write the by it using by him. You clearly you try to clear. This is the subject, but here was a objective form. We know in the changing of voice, subject will change the objective form. So I change this, but this is the subject, but really the form of object. So we cannot change this form. When we write including preposition, by then you will write the same word. Him will be him. Will not change. I think you are understand this sentence. So I clear the board and write another sentence for you. Let me solve the problem. The same example, you will write the passive form. At first you will write let, then you will write the object. Let the problem, then you will write auxiliary verb be, and you will write past participle of verb salt, and you will write a preposition, and then you will write the object. So this is the objective form. So you will not change, you will write the same word by me. I think you can understand these sentences. Dear student, I want to say another example of passive voice of modal verb. Passive voice of modal verb. You have already changed the imperative sentence active to passive, the three types: affirmative form, negative form, and including subject. So I want to say another type of sentence, passive voice of modal verb. You know there are many model verbs of English grammar. You know, this is can, could, shall, should, may, might, etc. So I want to example for you. You must do the work. You must do the work. Dear student, you follow. This is the model auxiliary verb. When you find a model auxiliary verb of a active voice, then you will change the same way. I say to you and write the answer. At first you will write the object according to the rules of voice change. You will write the work and you will write this model auxiliary verb. You will write must and then you will add another auxiliary verb be. When you see the model auxiliary verb of a sentence, you will add only be. Then it will be an auxiliary verb and model auxiliary verb and another adding auxiliary verb be. So at first you will write the work, then must, and you will write be. Then you will write the past participle form of verb work.